everybody, this week on Up Your Alley, we've got two great recommendations. First, Jake's recommendation for me, the film Backrooms, and my recommendation for Jake, Obsession, double horror movie feature day. We also got to talk about, we went and saw Dogstar in Richmond, which is hilarious. Jake got a not a sneak preview, but an inside look at a video game that he's going to talk about.
We got sent a key to play a game.
I know. It's like we're real professionals now.
Crazy.
And anything else? We're probably forgetting stuff, but...
No, these are the good stuff.
All right, that's the good stuff. King of the Hill.
King of the Hill, man.
King of the Hill as well. That was the other thing I forgot that we were going to talk about.
I'm pretty sure you said King of the Hill.
No.
You said that before we started.
Anyway, we'll throw that into. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. My name is Taylor Edgar. With me, as always, is my best friend, Jake Baggett. Say hi, Jake.
Hey, buddy.
It's a show we recommend things to each other. We come back and rate them the next week on a scale of 1 to 3 based on how much it's up our alleys. Again, double horror movie day today. Obsession and Backrooms.
And it ain't even Halloween.
It's just the time of the year that we get around to things that are on streaming that we didn't see in theaters. How you doing, bud?
Dude.
Even though I just saw you like 2 days ago.
I know. We've been busy, man.
We've been running around.
Yeah.
It's a lot of ins and outs. It's that time of year. It's the end of summer where you're just getting everything ready to start doing more different stuff.
Hell yeah. A lot of ducks to get in a row right around here.
Right. Speaking of ducks in a row, your boy's so happy to see you right now.
I know.
He woke me up at 4:30 in the morning with a big thunder boom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard those.
Those storms have been nuts lately. I told you the basement down here flooded. The water was almost to like where the staircase is. Great for an audio medium.
Yeah.
But like
He's pointing.
It didn't get to where the podcast stuff is set up. It just got the rest of the stuff
leaked
wet.
out from the door.
But it did give me an excuse to go to Home Depot and buy a new tool, which I'm a big fan of.
You bought it?
Yeah.
You're just going to keep it?
The air mover?
Oh, I thought you were just going to rent it.
No, dude, I bought that thing.
All right.
Which kind of bummed me out because it was on sale, but 2 weeks ago I was at Costco and those things were on sale for like half the price of what I paid at Home Depot, and I was like, I should probably buy one of those. And then I was like, I'm never going to need one of those.
And
2 weeks later,
we are.
Basement floods.
My goodness.
That's how they get you. But yeah, the dog was very scared by that thunderstorm this morning.
Yeah,
he's been having a rough one.
Buddy.
He's been having a rough one with the past couple weeks with just storms rolling through every freaking afternoon.
Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah.
Sleeps in a closet when it's...
He sleeps in a closet with a fan blowing on his face to kind of protect him. But last night he was sleeping in the basement, and then he came up 2 flights of stairs to get me, to let me know that it was raining outside.
Poor buddy.
He made it do. He'll sleep. He's happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here with my good boy.
Speaking of places we're happy to be, we were in Richmond.
Yeah, man.
Saturday night.
We had a fan of the podcast get us tickets. I don't know if he wants his name out there, Travis. He gave us tickets to see Dogstar, the Keanu Reeves band.
So Keanu Reeves plays bass for this band.
Yes.
They have 2 albums out.
A 3-piece band.
I remember hearing that he was the bassist for a band years ago, but apparently they just put out their first album like 2 years ago.
Oh, I have no clue.
Now they're on their second album.
Yeah. What I heard is he was a part of this band for a long time.
Uh-huh.
And then he's just like, I got time. Let's do it.
Well,
Let's keep going.
I Googled it because I was like, okay, he's definitely got enough money, so they're making money. The place was sold out. We saw him at the National in Richmond. From what I hear, it's like a 1,500-seat place. It was sold out.
Mm-hmm. That was nice.
So they're making money, but he can front this as like collateral because he's got like $300 million.
I would say out of everybody that was there, 90% of them were there just to see Keanu Reeves.
It's one of those things where I told people, I was like, I'm going to go to Richmond and see Dogstar. And they're like, who?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Keanu Reeves plays bass. And then everyone's reaction was the same, like, oh, that's awesome. So that was the selling point. It wasn't that there's this great band coming through. It's that Keanu Reeves is playing bass in a band.
Yeah. And it's catch-22, right?
Here's the thing.
It's like you're in this band, and you know people are going to come out to see Keanu.
He looked like he was having a great time.
Absolutely.
He was having fun.
It was a good time.
He's not a virtuoso bass player, but he was holding it down.
No, it was good.
Root notes, and then every once again throwing a fifth.
Yep.
Like it's fine.
How dare you?
He would. He'd throw in a fifth there. He's like, dun, 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 dun. You're like, all right.
Yeah.
He's jazzing it up a little bit.
He had a couple of bass moments where everybody else wasn't playing, and he would play a couple bass notes.
Yeah, which is weird.
And everybody went
Did I tell you who we
wild.
saw walking into that show?
No.
So walking into that show is with one of my buddies that we were down there with, and he tagged along with us, but he's in the Richmond music scene. And the jazz festival was going on too. And while we were walking out of the parking deck, he's like, "That's Victor Wooten." And I was like, "What?" And Victor Wooten is an amazing bass player. He played for Bela Fleck and the Flecktones for years. He's just like a virtuoso bass player. Like, he's incredible.
Oh, did he come to see Keanu?
No, he was just walking by.
Oh, wow.
On his way to the jazz festival. And I was like, it's really weird that one of the greatest bass players in the country is walking by while we're going to see Keanu Reeves play bass.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy.
great, though. But it was such a weird show. They did blackouts in between every song.
I'm pretty sure that that's fine.
It's not normal. Normally, like with concerts, they'll talk and be like, "Hey, everybody, blah, blah, blah," whatever.
Yeah.
There was no banter.
But I would say that this was a show.
It was.
With a concert flavor to it.
What I do like about the show, though, is Keanu Reeves he has a reputation of being not a diva-type actor.
Yeah.
Like, he's a workhorse. Like,
he rides the subway to work.
They tell the story with, like, the John Wick movies. Like, he puts in the work. He learned how to do all this stuff. He was there before the stunt guys got there. He was there after they left, like, learning. Like, he's a workhorse.
Yeah.
And how this related to concert, the band that opened for him, the Backfires, New York band, they're very good, too. Give them a listen.
They're pretty good.
And, I love those guys, because at the end of the show, they were out front selling their own merch, talking with people. And then after it got done, like, the openers had their equipment set up, and then the headliners' equipment was set up after that. As soon as they finished their last song, which was 30 minutes or 25 minutes on the dot, okay, and then they all, like, the drummer started breaking down his drum kit and carrying it off. I was like, these are fucking road musicians. I love to see people just out there, like, grinding. And they were cool. And Dogstar came out. My buddy that saw the show with us, they started right at 9:00. So it was on time. Opener started right at 8. Never seen that at any venue ever.
Very true.
Like, so 9:00, Dogstar comes out, starts playing, and about 9:50, my buddy goes, "They've got 20 minutes left." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He said, "This venue books on 75, 90, and 120 for headliners." He's like, "They don't have 90 minutes." He's like, "They're going to be done in 75." And I was like, "All right, we'll see if that's true." Fucking 10:00, they go off stage for 3 minutes, come back out, do a 3-song encore. 10:15, they're off. They're gone. And I was just like fucking clockwork. This is a well-oiled machine.
Business.
Yeah.
We're doing business.
And it was just a very strange thing because it was a concert that was sold-out concert that no one was there for the music.
Yeah. Very few people.
The lady in front of us wasn't even enjoying it.
My God. Well, first I want to say that we went early. We hung out with fan of the show and one of my best friends, Emily. She showed us around Richmond, and I had a great time.
Which one was she?
She was the one that we went to Brave Captain, which was delicious.
That's right.
And we saw Dead President, and then we went to Keanu.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really into the music myself. It's not my style.
He was very 90s. It sounded like Toad the Wet Sprocket to me.
It sounded like Guster sometimes.
I don't know Guster off the top of my head.
And sometimes it sounded like he was going for a David Bowie, "Oh baby, just you shut your mouth" type thing. And I was like,
again, that's not Keanu Reeves singing.
Yeah, that's not Keanu.
He did not have a microphone.
But it was distracting that there's a woman in front of me who was, well, as soon as the Backfires started, her...
And we should say, this wasn't snooping. It was seating. She's directly in front of us. Pitch black.
Yeah.
She has her phone out, full brightness, large font.
Full brightness and zoomed in.
We had no ability to see what was on her phone.
And also, I'm a snooper. Sorry.
Right. I'm just saying you didn't need to go out of your way to snoop.
Yes, I wasn't trying to snoop that
You would have
hard.
to go out of your way not to
I was
snoop.
just saying that she was Googling, and I was like, what would you Google in the middle of a concert? As soon as it started. And she was Googling, when does Dogstar start?
That's the problem with AI assistants is because boomers, and she was a boomer, she had big boomer energy.
Yeah.
That's how they think it works.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just a word guessing machine.
Yeah, it's not pulling from the internet or anything.
No.
It is a robot that's like, I can generate the answer for you.
It's a
as
machine
soon as the
that
backfires are off.
sits there idle that contains all the knowledge of the universe.
And it's just the patience. It was literally when because she had her phone up.
Yeah.
Ready to record, and she was recording them like Keanu is one of them. And when she realized that none of them were Keanu,
that was a young boy from New York.
It was time to Google.
What time does Keanu Reeves start?
Are they even coming out?
Yeah.
And from there, I just had to find out anytime she wanted to address her phone why she wanted to address her phone.
What could be so urgent, to quote Letterkenny?
Yeah. Most of the time it was to record more of Keanu when he was there. Sometimes it was to remind people that the Chinese are taking all of our money via TikTok.
Yes.
And that was when I was...
Crazy family group chat dynamic.
Yeah. This was nuts.
I have sympathy for whoever else was on there.
I don't... Yeah, it was a lot of weird stuff.
The most telling boomer thing for me is like she had... I'm not, obviously not going to say names, but it was like someone's name, and then afterwards that contact was saved as person's name, new number. It's like you can just delete the old number and just change this contact to that person. It doesn't have to, let's just say it was Stephanie. It doesn't have to be Stephanie, new number, saved in your phone.
Stephanie, different number.
It's so bananas. At one point, she just watched like a 2-minute clip from Yellowstone.
Me and her
that had no subtitles or anything.
She was
volume.
taking... She's going to post it to Facebook, and she was thinking about what to post. She scrolls down a little bit, and then me and her were just watching an AI video of a guy drown in an oil drum.
Yeah.
And then we went down further, and we were watching these people on AI people on a speedboat, and there was drama going on.
It's bananas.
And I was like, there's a concert happening right in front of you. I should be watching this as well.
Right.
You're ruining this for me.
Which does not to belittle Dogstar as an act. They're good.
No, it was good. If you like that type of music.
I like that type of music. It's fine. If this band didn't have Keanu Reeves, they would have been opening for like...
that was my thought.
They would have been like, hey, Collective Soul's going on tour. Who's opening for them? Dogstar. Do you remember them? They had one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
But Keanu Reeves sells out. And God damn it, if that place didn't have a pop at the end... All he did was like, "Thank you, Richmond."
Yeah.
At the very end of the microphone,
only spoke once. Yeah.
It popped. Like everyone was like lost their fucking mind. I loved some of the heckles.
Every time
people were just yelling Keanu Reeves
music.
Movies.
No, they weren't even doing that. Every time that the lights went out, they were yell, "We love you!" Trying to get somebody
John
going.
Wick.
Somebody yelled, "You can do it!"
Which is
from the famous Keanu Reeves movie, The Waterboy.
Right. Also,
that was
the Keanu Reeves movie, nuts. Little Nicky, that he came back and did the same character.
Yeah. He fits the role perfectly.
Yeah.
And that was a deep cut.
Do you think he might have... I was thinking about that more than I should. Huh. The guy yelling, "You can do it." Is there a chance in his brain he's... first of all, it's a certain type of person that's going to yell things out like that at a concert.
Yeah.
Do you think he conflated the film The Waterboy with the Keanu Reeves film The Replacements?
Maybe.
Similar uniforms, similar vibe.
It came out roughly the same time.
Yeah. Because that guy said
Both
it with a conviction that it was going to crush.
It did crush. It got a good laugh.
It got a laugh, and they're like, what was that?
What I liked was when I was getting ready to go to the concert, in my head, no matter what.
Yeah.
In my head, I was like, Keanu's going to notice me, and he's going to be like, "I need you in the Matrix." And I'm like, perfect. This
Matrix
is going to be great.
5.
We meet up with Emily in Richmond, and she's like, "I've been working on my look that I'm going to give him to see if he's going to try to get me up on stage." It's not going to happen, but...
Great venue, though. The National
all of us
Richmond
try.
is so fun. I forgot how much I do like Richmond.
Yes, me too.
It's a fun town.
I had a wonderful time.
Hate driving in it.
Yeah.
Don't like most of the people.
So happy Emily drove.
But it is a very...
And you drove me to there. I was happy about that, too.
I took you my ways. I took
I appreciate
back roads.
that. I take it. Back roads.
Back roads. You're going to the back rooms later.
Oh, I was doing the
I'm aware. I know what you're doing.
Back rooms.
I'm not gonna pander to people. I'm not gonna pander to one person. I won't do it. I refuse. But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
So shout out
awesome.
to everyone. It makes me think there's and we spoke about this a little bit on the ride home. I think if we did something, because I would love to do like a movie viewing thing for the podcast.
Yeah.
Especially in April with what we've been doing. Mm-hmm. I think it might be fun to do something in Richmond. There's
good venue out there for it.
There's enough weird people in Richmond. Because we talked to a guy, shout out Ben from Ben's Books. Mm-hmm. That's his name, right?
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm.
I've got a great Jack Kirby Mr. Miracle comic from there.
Yeah.
And he has like a weird smut night where he has old vintage porn.
Yeah.
And...
there's
a line around the block for
it.
And I'm like, I think there's enough people in Richmond that if we did a movie screening, we could sell tickets to people who hadn't even heard of the podcast.
And the thing is, you don't want me to show smut, and that's insane. You already see the turnout, and you're just taking money and throwing it right in the garbage can.
Again, I have no interest in watching pornography with strangers.
That's insane.
It's just you.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Paul Rubens and just a couple other people.
Paul Rubens was doing everything fine.
He was for that place, which is a place I don't want to go.
Yeah, Emily said that she went to that night and was in line for hours.
Right, for smut.
And it's crazy that in this small town, I feel like terrible for my love of collecting vintage pornography, and then in Richmond there's just around the block.
Buddy, that's just cities. Are you just having the senior in high school, I'm going to get out of this town?
No, it's just always nice to know.
Are you going to drive away from here
when you're from a small town,
Born to Run and
hanging
getting
out,
smut?
You just always are like, oh, I'm a loner and a freak and a weirdo.
You are, but we love you.
No, I'm not. There's so many normal people that just do this too.
Not in Richmond.
Absolutely in Richmond.
I don't know. That's something. No, there's not. You're not alone in Richmond.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Fun town.
That's fun.
Fun town.
It's nice to see. It makes me feel better.
Yeah. So maybe that's something we could work on in the
and
future.
Ben's place was really cool.
Yeah.
Nice, tiny little bookstore.
I love friggin' mom and pop little bookstores like that.
The guy was just like, I just want to run a bookstore. And then he just started. Mm-hmm. Awesome.
And it's all his cool stuff.
Yeah.
I knew I loved that bookstore. There was a section off to the side that just said UFO, and then another section that was conspiracy. And they were right next to each other, and I was like, ooh, this guy is into some shit that I love. He's got old comics.
He's got Pulp Mystery that was on a display. I really should have bought one.
Yeah.
Because I've read a couple of mystery novels, and they're pretty great.
Yeah. Fucking A. All right. What else are we talking about?
King of the Hill?
King of the Hill. We'll do King of the Hill first. Then
Okay.
we'll move on to the next subject.
Yeah.
This was a
That was
side
going
rec.
to be the rec, and then we decided to go horror.
Right.
Yeah. So let's do King of the Hill.
Fucking okay. So did you watch both of the new revival seasons?
Actually, yes. Watched it all.
There is something to be said about there's a revival renaissance coming on. Everyone that was on a TV show thinks they could do it. I haven't seen the Malcolm in the Middle one. I hear that's good.
I don't think it's everybody thinks they could do it. I think they're just saying this is how we make money.
Right, but no, that's what I meant. Everyone thinks we can do it to make money.
Yeah.
Not everyone saying we have something still to say.
There was some. I can't even think of a resurgence that was like very popular that made everybody be
it was Top Gun Maverick.
That was the one?
It was Top Gun Maverick that got everyone back into theaters, and it made like $1.2 billion, where every old franchise was just like, hey.
We have to do something.
And also, you already own the IP. Mm-hmm. Like, that's, at the end of the day, the studios are like, we don't have to pay anyone to make new characters. Yep.
And we already have a fan base installed, so we don't have to worry about that.
Right. So I do think it was Top Gun Maverick that made all the studios. Top Gun Maverick was a proof of concept, because Top Gun, there are certain people that love Top Gun, but it's not... It wasn't Star Wars. There wasn't like a carrying on base of people who still love.
Didn't see it at a convention or anything.
Right. I mean, I'm sure there were like dude that played Goose probably went to a few Comic-Cons and signed papers and whatnot.
Fiction section of Top Gun novels,
right?
Of tertiary characters,
right? Which there could have been. It could have been like a Rainbow Six type thing. I mean, it could have just kept going, but it didn't. Regardless, that was the proof of concept for revivals.
Yeah.
So everyone wants to do a revival. And I think this isn't even Mike Judge's first revival, because they did Beavis and Butthead.
Yes.
Came back as well.
I watched a couple of those.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's just fine. Beavis and Butthead. But Beavis and Butthead, you don't really care about the characters. The one I would compare the King of the Hill remake to the most is the Scrubs reboot, because it is characters that I watched for 8+ years and cared about the characters, and the characters grew. This King of the Hill might be the best revival TV show.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Out there.
It does the exact same formula that it was doing for 13 previous seasons, and proving that it still works and that it's still hilarious.
And also, weirdly, it still fits in today's culture without changing the essence of the characters at all.
Yeah.
Because that's what human life is. You're still the same person. You just have to interact with things differently as society changes.
It's nice to see Hank
operate
in
people
nowadays.
Haven't watched, it was like in 2018 or at some point, Hank got paid by Saudi Aramco to go and sell Sweet Lady Propane in Saudi Arabia, or however the weird way Peggy says it.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. But she went over there, and her plan was to teach Spanish to the people in Saudi Arabia, which is the dumbest fucking idea ever.
Awesome.
But then comes back, and he's just in 2025 being fucking Hank Hill.
Yep.
Crushing it.
He's crushing it.
I love it.
He's realizing that there's people that want to live their life the way they want, and he's got to be like, oh, I don't know that, but I'll protect you for it.
I talked to you about this a little bit, and there was a bit of the right-wing backlash on this, which there is about everything.
Of course. It's never going to be good enough.
Everything's woke because you can get clicks saying something is woke.
Yeah.
And that's just money. And a lady on Instagram, she does DC stuff. She's from Northern Virginia somewhere, but she does political stuff, and I didn't know she was a diehard King of the Hill fan. Her name's Suzanne Lambert. She's a good follow. And she went off on people calling King of the Hill woke. And she's like, King of the Hill has always been woke. Just because someone has a Southern accent does not mean that they're not woke.
Or idea of what woke is. It's still a conservative show.
Right.
But he is about the actual conservative thing, which is less government.
Right.
And protect your family and your friends and your community. And that's how you're going to thrive.
The sentence she said that made it so clear that this is how these characters would live. He's like, do you think Dale Gribble would be a fan of Palantir?
Yeah.
And the Epstein class?
Yeah.
It's like, no.
You think you're Dale Gribble? That's insane.
Dale Gribble is the best character on that show.
Dale Gribble is based.
He's OG based. Like, for sure. We were talking before this about like little quotes that you say out of context. And I have two from King of the Hill. I have the I don't know you, that's my purse. But I forgot until I rewatched this with Dale Gribble that Pocket Sand's in there too.
Yeah, Pocket Sand's a really good
Love
one.
Pocket Sand. When I was cleaning up over here after the flood, I have sandbags that I use for like weights for my canopy tent at farmers markets and stuff. I was getting sand everywhere, and every time I swept, I was just like, I should put that in my pocket just in case I ever need to get away from somebody quickly.
It's a show that's just consistently good. And it was great that they got 2 more years of
now they'll do another one
fantastic
too.
show. Go ahead, do
I
another
like the
one
stuff
for
with
me.
Boomhauer and his stepson.
Yep,
that was a good episode.
Boomhauer becoming a family man.
Yeah,
is really fun
in his 50s to 60s.
Hank getting a new dog, I really enjoyed that.
I was almost a tearjerker.
Yeah,
a tearjerker.
That was wonderful for him to be so understanding and accepting.
Weird little dog.
Yeah,
yeah,
and he's just like, oh, he loves the family just like I love the family.
He woke us up.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And he's like, I love this guy. Gosh darn it. That's how you see Hank Hill.
It's great. It's great without being pandering to either side. It's just like, and it's rare that it's from a animated show where, like, famously in animated TV shows, the characters don't change. Like, Peter Griffin's the same fucking guy he's ever been.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh God, it's so fucking good. I can't recommend it enough. Like,
taking a break, but then coming back, it feels natural.
Yeah.
And it's very welcome.
Although it is sad we're never going to see Luann and Lucky because R.I.P. to Brittany Murphy and Tom Petty.
And no more Dale Gribble.
Well, yeah, they found the guy doing that voice, though, was... who did he play? He played someone else on the show. I forget who, though.
Oh, yeah.
But they got him to do Dale.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
R.I.P.
John Redcorn as well.
God. But they're making it work.
Make it work.
Yeah.
They did a good job.
Yeah.
It seems like they care about it.
Yeah,
Mike Judge is just a funny dude.
I like Bobby being a cook too.
Yeah, fits with him really well.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Next thing we're almost fucking 25 minutes already. We got reached out to.
Yeah. Oh man.
So I've read some emails that we receive, and a lot of them are crazy. Hey, do you want to sell these supplements?
Yeah.
And they're all people that have not listened to the show. You can tell that it's just like AI bot combing whatever. And it's like, hey, do you want to push crypto on people?
Like,
I'm like, I don't. Unless...
Hey, Alley Podcast, we heard you're working hard.
Yeah.
That's not even close.
Like one of them put, because I think on Google, you have to put like your name, first and last name. I think on Google our first name is Upyor and last name is Alley. So I do get emails like, hey, Upyor. I'm like, not a person. But this one came to us from Mike. Shout out Mike at Evil Trout Incorporated.
Shout out Evil Trout.
To hey Jake and Taylor. Evil Trout team behind Root Trees. The Root Trees Are Dead, which is something I had never heard of.
But I have.
It's a video game company, and they were telling us about their new game, Incident at Galley House. This is how they describe it. A gothic mystery reimagines the acclaimed interactive fiction game. We think it might be up your galley.
Right? That's what I knew. This is a person.
A pun in italics. I'm like, holy shit, Jake, we got a live one.
We got a person doing something.
I knew nothing about this.
Sony saw and at least knows our name is up your alley.
Now, granted, they probably got saw us on their radar because some AI was combing podcast
Don't put that
transcripts.
evil out there. You don't know.
I don't know.
You're just
maybe,
guessing.
Maybe someone likes us.
You're doing a mean guess.
I'm doing a mean guess. It's what I do to protect
When
me,
you could
so
just say,
I don't.
I don't know how it happened.
You push people away,
I'm
so
happy
you
it happened.
don't get hurt.
Yeah.
There you go.
Allow that heart to get hurt, buddy.
Anyway, Mike, I send Jake the email, and I'm like, "Do you know anything about this?" Jake, super stoked. Apparently,
Absolutely.
The Root Trees Are Dead was in your Steam wish list
Already. Yes.
And Mike sent us a fucking code.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Sent us Keith.
do you want to play the game?
Check it out. See what it's like. He sent us the press kit. It's got the trailer in it. It's got the screenshots that you use for
this
it.
Gentleman sent you the whole last game,
Yeah.
right?
I got the game now.
So
And I
you
put
were-
up my review on Steam, and it says
Was
like
it glowing?
it was a gifted by the developers.
All right, so
Yeah.
I watch a lot of tool review YouTubes because Ryobi's doing crazy stuff right now. I don't have time to get into it, but I will at a future date. I have a lot of theories about what Ryobi's coming up with for Christmas. Just fucking buckle up because it's going to be a thing.
A tree.
First of all, not the worst idea. If you had like a pre-lit tree that went on the 18-volt. Okay. Regardless, don't give them free ideas. We need their money. But sometimes people say, before this, I want to let people know Ryobi did gift me this,
Yeah.
whatever. Unlike your guy Freaking Reviews, who's just like, I bought this at Costco. This is how much it costs. Did it make you feel good typing in your Steam review?
I didn't have to type that in. It comes with it when I put it in.
So Steam has that
Steam already
built
knows
in.
because they give
No shit.
Yeah, they have their own publisher keys or developer keys.
You've got a little clout in the Steam review community now.
Yeah, I look
Look
like
at
a
you.
guy who got hit up for a review.
God damn it.
Isn't that cool?
I should have done it. I
No.
want that now on my Steam account.
You would have done a bad review.
I would have. That's not what I said I wanted. I said I wanted the clout.
All right, enough talking about them.
So the game is Incident at Galley House.
Incident at Galley House.
New game from Evil Trout Incorporated. Shout out, Mike.
The closest thing I would compare it to is Obra Dinn, in you have a machine that gives you like an audio play of a certain point in time
Okay.
in the past, and you have to find out how it works and who these people are, what the times are. You have to listen to, so like you'll put in like number 1 would be like the very first time that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know the person that was at number 1 and where they were, and it would play the scene. And the scene would be like, hey, I'm coming up to Galley House and I'm stuck in the road and this is bad. I hope this Alistair, I'm making stuff up right now, Alistair
No
lady
spoilers.
who's in the kitchen knows I'm coming. And then you take note of that in your brain and you put in that other character's name at the same time for the kitchen, and you get what that scene was in the kitchen while that other scene was happening in the entrance.
So it's a little puzzle.
It's a little
mystery
puzzle game where you're trying to find out what was going on. Everybody died at this house.
Oh, shit.
There's like a lot of them.
Like Clue.
Yeah. And they're like, nobody knows how, but we got this cool machine that's going to help us find out. And then it's your job to find out.
Nice.
And it's awesome. It's
Yeah?
a great time.
Yeah.
It's fun to listen to something and take little notes the whole time. They have a quick button so that you can just put it in your notes so that you can remember who said what.
That was the best part about that Lorelei Laser Eyes game that you got me, is it automatically saves shit
Yeah.
so you could remember stuff.
It has a really nice hint system.
Love that.
But me too.
Yeah.
Where it just gives me a little point. It was like, what was the butler up to at this time? I was like, yeah,
Goddamn right, game.
what was he up to? And then I could just put it in and find it out.
Nice.
But the art's really nice. I really like the customization of it all because you don't even know what these people look like or what their names are. You have to type it in manually, and you have to find the picture that you believe it is.
So it's a little Guess Who and Clue.
A little Guess Who clue.
Right.
And
They throw in some mousetrap. I'm sold.
the best thing of this game is the voice acting because it relies on it so much. It's like a radio play that you're trying to put together yourself.
Is that why you're doing the voices now? Is because you want them to
keep
book
my
you for their next
hands
one?
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my voice. Yeah, that's why I've been doing it for years. And it's my turn, baby.
Long con. Long con.
Check it out. If you want my reels, it's about 100 hours in up your alley somewhere in there.
More than that.
But they do a great job because it's not just really good voice acting, but it also understands the space. That's what I love about radio plays.
Yeah.
You know, a good one when you can tell somebody's going from the kitchen table to the stove because they take the beats to be like, they don't even do the, I'm going to get up now, and let me just walk over there, back. No, they just allow you to hear it and understand, oh, they walked away. You can tell from the timing that they walked over to the kitchen. It plays out really well. And also, there's a twist to it that I just revealed, and I'm in love with it now because I know what happened at Galley House.
Okay. You know the incident at Galley House.
I know the incident at Galley House, but there's more to it. And now I have to play even more.
Wow.
And that was good. And that was a great little twist.
Huh.
Yes.
So is this if I wrecked it to you, is this a hard 3?
This is a hard 3, easily.
Hard 3.
Yes.
Can I play it on Apple?
Evil Trout was absolutely correct that this was.
Because I'll pay cash money for this game now.
I think you would actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
It does one of the things that I love video games to do, which is
give it to you for free.
They gave it to me for free. I didn't have to worry about a single dollar leaving the pocket. They made a story that plays perfectly in a game that can only be told through a video game.
What's your favorite thing about video games?
My favorite thing, and it does it perfectly. So I would absolutely recommend this game. I'm going to make a lot of my friends play it.
It's available on Steam. I don't know if it's available anywhere else at the moment.
We should have really read that press kit.
Dude, you got it all.
I got it all.
Not me.
Yeah, I did. I'm the one that's got the...
No, it's just on Steam. Windows, Linux, and Mac OS.
Yep, so you can play it on your
the Godot engine.
Yeah, Godot.
I downloaded that. That's like free.
Yeah. Oh. That's the one that's taken over Unity because Unity went crazy.
I remember we talked about that. Yeah. Okay, so thanks to...
thank you, Evil Trout.
Thank you, Mike.
Mike, good call.
Fucking A.
Because, I love this game. It's fantastic.
But you know what the bad part of this is?
I got to get root trees now. That's what they did.
They suckered you in.
They got me.
There's a Costco free sample. And now the downside is now I got to start fucking reading the emails.
Because there might be some stuff in there now, huh?
You know, I'm still getting fucking things flagged for... Google keeps sending me things about election interference in South Africa.
They're on to me.
That's still a thing. I don't know what we did or said once, but I said your Google, because we have ads running on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like not that we're paying for it, but like all the episodes are monetized. So if Google wants to run ads, we still get flagged for ineligible for monetization in South Africa for election interference.
That's got to be what?
Do you think it's because we talked about Elon Musk so much?
Yeah.
Because if we're getting flagged because of him, all for it. Like, sure, fuck it. I don't know anyone in South Africa. Sure.
I don't know anything of South Africa.
You know what, South Africa? I'll say this. We don't want your money. I'll take that firm stand right now. Evil Trout, we want your free games. South Africa, keep your fucking rubles or whatever the shit you got going on over there. I don't want it. I want nothing to do with your country.
It's just funny. You sound like me right now.
I'll take a hard stand against South Africa.
Stance.
Can I say why? One, I can never do the accent, so I can't even make fun of them.
Yeah,
it's a weird hybrid accent, but it goes switching back and forth between kind of Kiwi and kind of just offensive. Yeah. So I really just don't want to do the accent.
I don't even want to try it. Yeah.
Nope. I'll stick to Australian and Kiwi, and you can do Irish, and that's all we'll do.
If only I could practice.
Yes.
And then I would find out if I could do it.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm like, no.
It always just turns into an Elon Musk impression.
I know absolutely nothing about South
Or
Africa.
what's the dude's name from District 9?
That guy.
Sharto Copley.
Yes.
I think that's his name.
I have no clue. I can't remember.
Yeah.
He was going to be something, and then I haven't seen him in a movie in a while.
Yeah. Well, we haven't seen a lot of movies, but we did see 2 movies.
We did see 2 movies.
Let's talk about these 2 movies.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about Backrooms first.
Okay.
Backrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Backrooms.
Well, Backrooms was...
Backrooms.
Okay. This was your rec, so I'm going to let you talk about it.
Okay. So it was came out at the same time as Obsession.
Right.
And both of these movies were making waves. Not only did they make a lot of money for it, but they were both made by very young people.
YouTubers.
And that's pretty cool. They were both YouTubers? Mm-hmm. I did not know that.
So this was made by Kane Parsons.
Yes.
Who did not come up with Backrooms.
No. Backrooms is
It's a 4chan thing.
It's an internet thing.
It started on the 4chans.
Sure.
As a meme, whatever.
But it's the Backrooms is, it's one of those internet lore things.
So I didn't know this. This kid, Kane, goes by Kane Pixels on YouTube. He made a bunch of Backrooms found footage things.
Yeah, I didn't know that
So
either.
since he didn't come up with it, but he did kind of become like kind of the main Backrooms
He was making
guy.
the best
Like he was
Backrooms.
creating lore for it and everything like that.
Okay.
And then eventually Hollywood came a knocking, as they do, and said, "Hey man, you want to make Backrooms movie?"
That's crazy.
So this movie stars Chiwetel Ejiofor and what's her name? She just was nominated for an Oscar for that Skarsgård movie. Renate Rensive, I think you say her name.
I'm not sure. Renault?
Yeah. No, it's Renate.
Yeah.
Renate.
Renate.
Sure. Regardless,
I'm so sorry.
She's great, but
Yeah, she was very good.
She was in that Skarsgård, I'm an author, but my daughters hate me movie that was nominated for everything last year. I forget what it was called. I didn't watch it. It looked like a big old Scandinavian bummer, and I was just not in the mood for it.
I'm not sure.
But anyway, she plays Clark, who is Chiwetel Ejiofor's therapist. He owns a furniture store, and then one night he's at the furniture store, and he sees a little slit in the wall, goes through the wall, he clips in the backrooms. The whole theory of the backrooms is essentially, it kind of comes out of video game mythology, where there's no clipping, where you could like accidentally go through a wall, and then you're in this weird liminal space where you're like below the level. One of the main things I first remember it was no clipping was a Game Shark code or Game Genie in GoldenEye, and then you could like walk through the walls. So it kind of comes from that, but then you're in this never-ending liminal space that's yellowy and off, and it's the backrooms. So Clark goes in the backrooms, and there's some messed up stuff in the backrooms.
Yep. Clark is in the backrooms,
Yeah.
and his thing is he's into it. He likes finding out
He's
what it is.
all about the backrooms.
He's mapping it out. He's asking for help to map it out some more when it's starting to get a little dangerous.
Yeah, with his employee and her boyfriend. Yeah.
And he just kind of stays there.
Yeah.
And that kind of, his therapist,
Mary
gets a little concerned, goes to check it out, and
Because
immediately
he leaves her a voicemail message just like, hey, I'm not coming
I'm not
back.
coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After he tells her about the backrooms, and she says, you're fucking nuts.
She doesn't say you're nuts.
Yeah.
She's just like, okay, let's keep talking about this. And
Well,
he's like,
that's a therapist's way of saying you're fucking nuts.
So what the way this movie starts is pretty good. Ejiofor is awesome in this movie.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, is you get two actors that are fantastic if you're going to have two actors mostly in this movie.
Yeah.
And it starts with him in his therapy session trying to role play his interaction that he would have with his wife.
Yeah.
If he could.
Ex/estranged wife.
Yes. And you could see that he's on edge. He's drinking every night and
Sleeping in the furniture store.
sleeping in the furniture store, which is not doing well.
No.
So,
And it's set in like the early 90s.
yeah, it must be. CRT TVs are everywhere. And he's committed to his furniture store.
Also, the fact that there were two dueling furniture stores
Yes.
is very 90s.
Yeah.
Like we had Rooms to Go and like Room Store on opposite corners in Bradenton, Florida, on the corner of like 59th and Cortez. Or no, it was might have been 23rd and Cortez. It's not important. This is for nobody.
Yeah.
But I just remember there was a Rooms to Go diagonally across the intersection from a Room Store.
Backrooms to go.
Backrooms.
Backroom store.
And then there was a Circuit City because this was 1992.
Hell yeah.
But like we don't have those anymore. Big furniture stores. It's either IKEA or you go to Amazon.
Yeah. Ashley Furniture.
Yeah.
You got some stuff.
Yeah, but they're not in every town like they used to be.
Yeah.
You're right.
And
Love the aesthetic. Love the 90s vibe.
what I would say is I love this movie.
Yeah.
Thought it was great.
I knew you would.
Yes. It was.
Even though you recommended it, I was like, this is definitely a more Jake movie.
Yes, this is definitely more me movie. I was shocked at how well he did the lore of the Backrooms.
Yeah.
This is how you should do it.
Yeah, because he's the godfather of it.
He didn't flesh it out like a Star Wars shit or anything like that.
No.
He made it very personal. So the only thing that you really get to see is that this is more like a physical realm for memory.
Right.
And you're just kind of interacting with what you remember, what others remember, and how much of a grasp we have on certain things.
Because that's the ongoing thing is there are entities in the Backrooms that call them still lifes, and that's not said in the movie. I just know this because this is one of those movies that I watched, and then I watched a bunch of YouTube things that were like, here's this explained. And there was a guy, Film Theories, I think it's a YouTube channel. Guy does a really good job, but he did a breakdown for here's all the Backrooms lore you need to know before seeing Backrooms.
I didn't.
Which you didn't need. Obviously, you didn't need it, but that's how you get clicks on the YouTube. Like, you need to watch this before you go see that movie everyone wants you to see.
Yeah.
And
the movie's confusing as hell unless you watch this YouTube video.
Right. I mean, they do that for like, here's what you need to know before you see the Odyssey. It's like, you don't.
No.
It's fine.
Just watch it.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
You'll pick it up.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, buddy, you can do this.
You can get in there. You can understand what's happening here.
You're not going to walk into Backrooms and be like, what the fuck is happening
The guy
right
finds
now?
the back rooms, and another person goes to try and find that person in the back rooms.
There's
the movie.
That's what the YouTube video is.
What's beautiful about this movie is that it is about memory, and it's about how you confront
Trauma.
your own memory. Well, just like, I want to spoil it because it's
Everyone's
so
seen
good.
this fucking movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So the monster of it, right?
Skip ahead some amount of time if you don't. No one does it. We're going to talk about Backrooms. We're going to talk about Obsession too. We're going to spoil them both. Fucking
Sure, we're going to spoil them both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it.
The monster of it, it's a Geophor, is as a big tall guy.
Yeah.
And it makes sense.
That's a real dude. I forget his name, but he's like a big Serbian, like 7 foot tall dude. I saw some behind the scenes stuff, and they just put him in makeup.
But that's not, because it is him in quotes, but it's the memory of him.
It's a pirate thing.
Because it was the pirate thing because he's committed to his job.
Captain
So
Clark.
everybody remembers him as Captain Clark. That's who they see. They also see a big, strong guy because he's also pretty physical.
Yeah.
And he's got a very scared and sad face all the time.
Creepy.
Everybody's scared of him because he's so destructive.
So there's
he's a monster because Clark's a monster.
There's a sit-down dinner scene.
Yes.
Which is, I got very big, and I'm sure it was intentional from this kid, but it was very Texas Chainsaw vibes.
Yeah.
Of that dinner scene, where there's all these just still lifes sitting around, and Clark's like, "Hey, you know, they're not quite right.
Yeah.
They're memories of memories of memories." He says it in the thing. It's like if you described a dog to a person who's never seen a dog, and then you ask them to draw it.
Yeah.
Like, it's sort of right, but it's not really right, and that's just like the whole Backrooms vibe. And then he's like, "And you could eat them too."
Yeah.
It's fucking very, very strange. I watched it with the subtitles on.
Yeah.
And one word that got used more than any time I've ever seen this word used in this movie was squelch.
Yeah.
Like every sound effect thing was like squelching sounds. And I'm just like,
so this
what
brings
it's like to be a deaf person and just be like, a squelch?
Huh?
What's
So
I have no frame of reference for this.
He has the therapist tied up.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to explain to her about the back rooms.
Right.
And how this is his spot. And it's
And
a
he's gonna
reflection of the beginning where
They did the role play.
they have the role play where he unlocks something in him where he starts yelling at her, pretending that she's his wife, being like, if you get off your fat ass and get a fucking job, I wouldn't be in this fucking mess. And he has the realization that he's being a mean guy.
Right.
But then in the back rooms, he does the role play again, and this time he loves that he's doing that.
Right.
He feels like that's the exact thing that he's supposed to be doing.
Well, there's the still life behind him that is supposed to be his wife.
I guess so. I didn't
And he
know.
cuts the hair off her and puts it on the therapist.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Because
Yeah.
the reason I thought, it never says that it's his wife, but then as soon
makes
as
sense.
scary Captain Clark comes in,
She
running. Takes off running.
Yeah. She wants
So-
to get away.
Yeah.
And
I don't-
everybody hates that guy,
Captain Clark?
but Clark.
Yeah.
Clark loves him. Mm-hmm. That's
he-
because that's him.
Until he gets squelched.
And what he sees is something that's misunderstood and good until it kills him.
I did like the still life that reminded me of the criminologist from Rocky Horror Picture Show who's just sitting in the corner, and he just starts turning the light off and on.
Yeah, I wonder what that's all about.
That
It's
was
very good. All the found footage stuff looked great.
That's all the YouTube stuff. So he crushes. Kay Parsons crushes that. Like
That
the
stuff
little.
looks wonderful. I love that there was just tiny little props and scenes that you would see for a split second that you could tell took hours of crafts.
So for me, this is a 2-ish.
Dang.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
I know you did. I told you that in the car from Richmond that I could tell you were going to love this movie.
Kayfabe.
And it didn't really click with me that much. And obviously it wasn't just because I didn't know the lore, because I watched the...
Yeah.
You need to know all this before you watch the Backrooms.
I don't know any of the lore.
It's a little too absurdist. Not absurdist. What's the word I'm looking for? It
It leans on iconography.
It's iconography. It's memory. It's a little highbrow, kind of lynchy.
Because like Clark realizes that he can stab these things,
Right.
and they don't feel pain.
Yeah.
And it's because he's been, like fucking with these things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
Clark's messed up.
It's very abstract and absurdist and weird.
Yeah, it's in my wheelhouse of
Oh,
what I enjoy.
100%. Like that's all it's one of those things where I'm watching it and I'm just watching it and be like, Jake's going to fucking love this.
Yes, and I was afraid it was going to go too much into explaining the actual physicality of it and how it works.
I like
which I don't want.
Well, that's kind of what I gather from the YouTube stuff is it's impossible to get into the abstraction how it works because in the lore, like Mark Duplass shows up. Love seeing Mark Duplass just show up and shit.
It nails it.
Going from the League to being like Mr. A24.
He's always been a weirdo. It's weird that he went from being a weirdo to the League for a little while.
Yeah, but he was great in the League.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He was the only
But now I see
non-comedian
him,
in the League.
And I'm like
Jason Mantzoukas in the League was just Jason Mantzoukas, an insane person. But he shows up and he's the async is the company guy. And Mary's like, oh, what does all this mean? When am I going to leave? The one line that I love from him is when he's talking to Mary after she escapes and everything. He's trying to figure out. He's like, how did you get here? When he says, how do you get here? I'm like, oh, so they have it set up. Like they have a base in the Backrooms essentially.
Yeah,
where he goes every day.
Yeah. He's doing the same stuff.
And
that
he
Clark
saw
was
like Captain
doing.
Clark's commercial and then kind of like had a thing where he's like, oh, that's a thing we've been fucking seeing around in the back rooms.
Shit, that's the pirate that's been killing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's nice.
It's a little...
That little lean into like, no, people know that this is a thing.
It's a little too Twin Peaksy for my taste.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But I thought it was awesome.
I mean, I give it a 2. I think if you like that sort of more Jake Baggedy type of stuff, it's fine. I
Which
thought
everybody does.
The scares, there are some good scares. I have been able to appreciate good scares. There's a part where the found footage when Clark has the camera in his hand and he sets it down to go try to look through a wall, and then the camera slowly just picks up because something has picked it up. When I saw that, you got the goosebumps. You're like, "Ooh,
oh my gosh,
that's some spooky shit."
It was really well done. How just slightly you could see stuff. Mm-hmm. If a split second.
There's a lot of that in the YouTube too. Which
it wasn't
nice.
A lot of the.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Was that a hand over there?
Right.
If you didn't see it, you missed it.
Right.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And that found footage stuff, I think it's a lot of Blair Witch influence too. Like that kind of set the standard for this 20, 30 fucking years ago, whenever that was.
Oh hell yeah.
Still great though. Yeah, soft 2 for me, hard 3 for Jake.
Yeah, hard 3. Great
That's
movie.
Fine.
Backrooms.
Let's talk about Obsession.
Yes.
My recommendation for Jake.
Go.
Another YouTube kid. This kid's name is, I'm going to fuck it up.
He makes comedy YouTube videos.
Yeah, he was in an episode of Always Sunny. His name's Curry Barker.
Yeah.
But he does YouTube comedy things. Another one of those guys from your Zach Kreger and your Jordan Peele. Comedy can start doing horror.
Yeah,
pretty
the same
well.
Thing.
This movie stars Michael Johnston and Indy Navarrete. And God damn it, I love this movie.
Yeah.
This movie was so good. So Bear, who's the main character, he has a crush on his coworker, and they work at Andy Richter's music store.
Yeah.
Which fucking when Andy Richter showed up, I was just like, huh.
Both of these have a slight celebrity, I would call them, in Mark Duplass and Andy Richter.
Yeah.
Those are your names that are going to put in the pool.
Andy Richter's barely in it. But he works with this girl, and he's super socially awkward, and his buddy's just like, dude, you gotta talk to her.
Yeah, just talk to her.
You know, yada, yada,
just
yada.
Get in there and just let her know.
And he tries to and fails, and then there's a little thing. The conceit is a one-wish willow, and he cracks it open.
Well, importantly to me is she asks him, like, do you like me?
Before this starts.
Yeah.
Before he makes the wish.
He makes the wish.
And then he goes, no.
No.
What?
No. There you go.
God,
that's the bad.
That was the cringiest part of this movie.
You never had something laid up so easily for you.
Dude. But
and I get it's embarrassing.
I won't say we've all been there, but some of us have been there.
I get what that feeling is.
You talk to someone 10 years later, like, yeah, I was dropping so many hits. You're like, wow, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And a coward and a loser. So I take my one-wish willow and crack it open and say, I wish she loved me more than anything.
Yeah.
And it works fucking immediately.
Mm-hmm.
God
Too
damn it.
well.
And she becomes obsessed.
Yep.
The girl that plays Nikki, I cannot speak highly enough of her.
Yeah, she nailed it.
She's so fucking good and scary and creepy. There's a scene.
She's funny and scary and creepy.
It's in all the trailers, so it's not spoiling anything. But I guess the main spoiler for this is it's a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
Not only is it a real thing, but in a very funny way, the guy selling it knows it's a real thing. And when Bear comes back, he's like, no, this actually works. He's like, yeah, man, it says it on the back. Did you not read all the warnings? So they live in a world where this is just a thing that they sell for $7 that you can get any wish you want. But he cracks it open, and then they're on a dinner date together. And then he starts to say something like, I think we should slow down. And she stands up and is like, no. And she just has this crazy
big smile
fucking look on her face.
Mm-hmm.
So terrifying. There are parts in this where they shot it where she's like scuttering about in the dark.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Looks
this was
great.
Good. God, this was like one of my favorite
Some
scary
of the
movies
scenes,
I think I've seen in so long.
You could tell like they played it backwards.
Yeah.
And some of the scenes you could tell it's just because she is so good at moving weird.
Yeah.
Where she has the flower plant in front of her face moving around. Oh, like that is awful.
It's fucking terrifying. And
I feel terrible for her the entire movie.
Right.
As soon as it happens.
That's
actually.
the biggest reveal is that he calls the helpline for the One Wish Willow, and the guy on that helpline is Curry Barker, the director.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And that's a hilarious and sad scene because he's talking to Bear, and he's just like, well, yeah, you made the wish. Like, there's nothing we can do. He's like, well, what can I do to stop it? He's like, well, you can kill yourself.
Yeah.
Like, if you kill yourself, it'll wear off.
They bring it up multiple times that if he kills himself.
And then eventually he's like, do you want to talk to her?
Yeah.
And it just like gets quiet, and then you just hear, because she has these like moments where she snaps out of it, a lot like Get Out, where something will happen, and I think it's like when she sees her reflection or something, she like spaz out. It's like, what are you doing? What are we doing? And like the real her
freaks her out. I think she's fighting inside of herself.
When the obsessed version of her is asleep, and she's talking to Bear, she's like, just kill me. Like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Yep.
God damn it. It's a weird moral quandary, and I texted you this yesterday. I love wish fulfillment stuff. Like it's one
Monkey's
of my favorite
paw type thing.
Monkey's Paw, even like I had to read a couple years ago, 8 Billion Genies, which is amazing. It's one of my favorite. It's just a deep well of what the ramifications would be if you actually had this power to get whatever you want.
Yeah.
And I think it's a very humbling, thought process for anybody.
It's not going to work out the way you want it.
Never does.
Yeah. It's how you act is more important than what you have. And it's a good movie. I don't think I'll ever watch it again. It's a 3.
Yeah.
By all means. Made me way uncomfortable.
I watched it twice. I thought it was fucking great.
Wow.
One of the scariest movies, or not scariest, one of my favorite scary movies I've seen.
Mr. Horror over here.
No, not Mr. Horror. Didn't like Backrooms.
No, I'm just saying you're just watching horror movies now, dude.
Very specific movies I really enjoy.
This is great.
You're
welcome. Hey, by the way, you're welcome.
Hey, by the way, thank you.
I'm happy you watch horror movies now.
Some horror movies you make me watch I do not like.
I understand. And that's A-okay.
Scarlett Johansson's an alien. Don't like it.
It's a great movie.
I understand.
And I love it.
I don't. But yeah, Obsession, definitely out of these two, Obsession is my fave.
Out of these two, I couldn't pick, I don't think.
Yeah?
Yeah. Both of them make me think a lot and have really good conversations around them. It's good horror, both of them.
Could possibly be just because Backrooms, and this is just me being a stubborn old man, Backrooms is in a lore that I don't know and am unfamiliar with. And I know movies aren't made for men like us in our late 30s as much as they are for kids in their 20s that go and see movies. And like Backrooms was made for like $1 million and it made like $400 million. So clearly there's a market for it. I'm just not that market. Obsession kind of plays in a wheelhouse of something I already understand, which is the wish fulfillment scenario. So like all the shorthand's already kind of done for me.
Okay.
I don't have to think about what does it mean.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And I like to think about what does it mean.
Forgot to ask you some Backrooms. Are their names on purpose, I wonder?
What do you mean?
Mary and Clark.
Mary and Clark.
Meriwether Lewis.
And Clark Gable.
No.
Of course.
Lewis and Clark, the explorers.
Yeah, Clark Gable.
Lewis's first name was Meriwether.
Maybe.
Yeah. And they're kind of exploring the Backrooms.
Yeah, trying to get into the Backrooms.
I don't know.
But I don't know.
Maybe
Clark didn't go first, then
go crazy.
Yeah.
And then try to eat the natives.
And then Lewis
he might
came
have.
by.
He might have.
Hey, you know what? He might have.
Clark might have been over there being like, you could just stab these people. Here's the weird part. You could eat them.
Maybe we're onto something.
He does scalp somebody.
Yeah. He has no
was Backrooms
humanity to him.
A diatribe on American colonialism in the Old West?
It's
and the displacement of the native population? In which case, hard 3 Backrooms. If it's just supposed to be a silly, scary movie,
It's
2.
definitely not supposed to be just a silly, scary movie.
No, but there's lore, and these are going to make
him being
billions.
stuck in his own memories.
These are going to make billions and billions of dollars,
and that's
and there's
why
gonna make more
he
Backrooms.
thinks he's a good man, because he spends time in his memories trying to provide the environment where he is a good man.
Right, and I understand the concept of him being like...
It's saying if you just get stuck in your own head, that's when you're going to start becoming a really bad person.
Mm-hmm.
When you start telling yourself, I'm doing these things because they're right, and the things that come out of it are the good things.
Yeah.
You're the bad guy. You're bad. It's when you're trying to leave the back rooms, that's when you're a better person.
Right.
You're not supposed to be there.
Oh, and we didn't even talk about Mary's subplot with her crazy mom.
Yeah.
But it's all in there. Watch Backrooms.
Because she understands what it means to be stuck.
Right.
Her memories aren't great. When she goes back into her memories,
Schizophrenic mom.
it's terrifying.
Yeah.
And when Clark goes back in his memories, it's elating.
Right.
So you could see how
he's drunk all the
different
time.
people are coming.
Yeah, I get it.
I loved it.
All right, good. Backrooms Obsession, both good.
Mm-hmm.
Fun double horror.
Definitely
day.
both good.
King of the Hill, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Dogstar, great.
Galley House,
Amazing.
great.
Did we forget anything else?
A good couple of weeks, buddy.
Yeah. Been playing Halo.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I'm not in.
Playing Power World again. Not
Yeah.
the 1.0.
I got Steam Machine. They finally called my number.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
When's
So,
that show up?
I don't know, like a week or two, maybe.
You know, they added to Power World that makes me want to stop playing Power World.
What?
You
Boobs.
No.
He Puritan
Kind of.
bastard.
They have a thing where, like, because you have to make, like, little pet beds for your pals so they can sleep after they do, like, the work or they, like, stop working and get sick. But now you can sleep in the bed with your pal, and it doesn't regenerate you, but it does open up photo mode. And I'm like, this is for someone.
Aw.
This is for someone doing something.
Aw. Yeah,
not-
you lay down with your cute little dog. Take a picture.
They're not all cute little dogs.
Yeah.
Some of them are just like,
Some freaks are out there. That's fine.
it's just weird that it, like, because you can sleep in a human bed and it, like, regenerates your stamina and stuff and skips time. You lay down with your pal, it doesn't skip time. It just goes to photo mode.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, there's some weirdos out there, but
Weirdos.
To each their own. Have fun at your smut bookstores. I'm going to be up here watching Obsession and playing Halo.
Enjoy Halo, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Like and subscribe. Should have done that up front. Thanks again. Big thanks. Can't say enough to Evil Trout Incorporated.
Yep.
So freaking cool.
Very thankful.
Thanks to our buddy's brother Bill for letting us use their theme song. If you want to get in touch with us, upyouralleypod@gmail.com. Thanks for telling your friends about the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send us an email if you want to.
A lot of this wouldn't have happened this weekend
Yeah.
if we didn't have fans. And it's weird.
That's true.
It's so weird.
Off-putting.
A little weird.
Still get people giving me shit
I'm very
about...
thankful. But
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird that people still come up to me and still say, you know, The Big Short's not a good movie. I'm like, listen,
Yeah.
I get it. I understand.
Another person on my team. That's
Can I
great.
tell you about one thing I thought about with The Big Short? The Big Short was made in a time where it was more opportunistic. It was after the 2008 crash. It was when things were starting to get better. And it was like, look, we can point out how dumb those people were and how bad they were. That's not going to happen again. And then it's proceeded to get worse and
Yeah.
somehow bigger.
The Bigger Short.
Yeah.
You know what? It's Adam McKay. He's behind it. He wants to make the sequel.
I mean, they're making The Social Reckoning. That's not going to fucking change anything.
It's funny. It might make him mad.
It won't.
Which, that's funny.
They don't have emotions anymore.
That's true. No, that's
They're
not
like,
true
hey, we're
because
gonna
I know
pair
that
up
they're
with-
very upset
We're
when
gonna
you
pair up with Ray-Bans and make creep glasses. That
when
you
you
can
call
wear
it the
on your
pervert
face.
glasses. They do not like that.
That's because he's never created anything that works.
That's what. But what I'm saying is, when you say like the pervert glasses and Zuck hears it, he's like, "Oh darn it! Oh bother!"
It's like whenever I see a Cybertruck on the road, I just go, ugh.
Yeah, every time. Ugh.
What?
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 You put a wrap on it for your company? What?
Yeah. You gonna sell more fences like that?
No.
You can't even use it as a truck.
Where are you
This
gonna store it?
When I was at Home Depot the other day, sidebar, there was a guy with his Cybertruck right next to a dude that was driving like an old, like before they made the Toyota Tacoma, which is one of the greatest vehicles ever made. Before they made it like the big to compete with the Ford F-150, like a big pickup. Back when it was like as tall as my car and only off the ground, and it was just 2 seats and a 6-foot bed when it was just like a fucking work truck.
Yeah.
There's this guy trying to load in bags of mulch into the back of his Cybertruck. And he's like trying to lift him up, and it's got that dumb fucking cover in, and he's like trying to like wedge it in. Meanwhile, there's this dude just hucking 2x4s into the back of this Tacoma, and I'm like, dude, your truck sucks so much next to this dude's Tacoma, and he can work fucking circles around you. And I could buy 17 Tacomas for the cost of this.
I saw a truck in Cybertruck in Richmond.
Why?
Emily said, yeah, they're rare around here. So it's like, ew.
Weird.
Ew.
Yeah.
Anyway,
let's figure out what we're going to be talking about next week.
Speaking of Emily,
Yeah.
hanging out with her, she asked me to listen to an album to see if I liked it as much as she did, and I did. And now we're going to find out if you like it.
Okay. What do you got?
It's from an artist named Dan Reeder, Reeder.
Okay.
And you're going to listen to his first album, self-titled. It's got a little coffee mug on it that's spilling out. Dan Reeder.
Okay.
I love it. It's very weird. He's an old man. And he's got a nice voice, and it's kind of like country.
Oh, God, he is an old man.
But it's good. Very good stuff.
Huh. Well, I was going to have you do an album, but now I don't want to do double albums.
Well, why not?
Well,
I'll live.
we did double hit Aura this week. We
Yeah.
did double
And you know
music.
what? I'm calling it right now. 1 million views on this video.
No.
You're going to put Keanu Reeves in this thumbnail.
Nope.
You're going to put him, and then you're going to put a Photoshop base on top of him.
Yeah.
Not a picture of him with a bass.
Why wouldn't I just use the picture that I
Nope.
took of him with the bass?
No. Because that tells people that he was
Listen,
playing bass.
if you want to make the fucking thumbnail, you can do whatever you
No.
want.
That's not how
give
this
you
works.
the fucking corporate Canva login. You can do it your goddamn self.
No, I don't want to learn.
I'm going to make an AI slop thumbnail and say, this is the one Jake made. It's going to have that weird sort of vintage font that every AI fucking poster uses.
Have Keanu Reeves in the back room playing bass to try his way out.
But it's just him, like, that
And his
Will
fans
Smith
are
eating
obsessed
spaghetti.
running for him.
Jesus Christ.
We got a movie here.
All right, well, I guess we could do 2 musics.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I'm ready.
Fine. New Mountain Goats album.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's called Days. Came
I'm
out
ready.
last week.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
I'm excited.
I have a book upstairs called A Book of Days, and it's 365 Mountain Goat songs, the lyrics to them, one for every day of the year. And then John Darnielle tells a little story about how he wrote that song.
Nice.
Just because he's so fucking prolific. And every album on this song has a little story behind it. I already told you about the song Candlebox, which is about a fictional band that goes out and opens for Candlebox. Charlie Sheen reaches out to the feds. There's a story called Woodstock, which is just a response to the 1999 Woodstock performance that Buck Cherry did of their song Lit Up. So watch that on YouTube before you listen to Woodstock.
I watched that documentary about 1990.
Specifically go on YouTube and watch. Just write Buck Cherry, Woodstock 99.
Some YouTuber made something before you
Lit Up.
watch this video before you listen to Days by the Mountain Goats.
Honestly, I could probably get 400,000 views if I'm like, here's the lore you need to know before you listen to this Mountain Goats
Yeah, I'm
record.
sure, actually.
Yeah, there's probably a niche out there for that.
You could probably do a business, actually.
with the Book of Days that I have, like there's some of his like EPs and things that you can't get on Spotify, but they're on YouTube. Like someone just uploaded it, and you go to every day that those come out, you go to the YouTube link, and it just says, hear from the book. Like, fucking Mountain Goats are great. So yeah, so I'm going to listen to
Dan
Reeder. And Jake's going to listen to the new album, Days by Mountain Goats. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Jake, thanks for coming over. Love you, buddy.
Love you.
Bye.